Yo, what's going on, people? It's your boy Azza. I am back once again with another video. Today it's not actually a tuning video, it's actually just two races of me in S-Class with two different types of cars kicking ass. Now, we are on Road America, and I think it's like the middle circuit, so it's not the big one, it's not the short one, it's, you know, in between. So we get a really solid start. Nearly got caught up with a turn 1 collision, but managed to escape unscathed. So this is the Aston Martin Vanquish, I think it's the Vanquish. It's something a bit different. I just thought I'd do this car and do this tune because I actually really like this car. I think it looks really funky. It's got a nice funky paint job on there as well by Hotspur, I think his name is. So credit where credit's due, done a fantastic job on this, and I love this car in S-Class. It's a great little car. Don't get me wrong, it won't beat the Dodge Viper and the Ferrari F50 if someone is controlling them who's very accomplished at the game, you know, like Raceboy or myself, Super GT, etc. They'll probably win you. But I think if you're in an average lobby like I am here, very average, there wasn't anyone in there that I was like, damn, he's quick. It was very average lobby. It just means that you guys can then use different cars and be competitive, just like I can, you know, in a car that you've probably never ever seen win a race in S-Class from basically day one. So, like I say, I love this car. I think it's mint. I've saved the tune onto the store, you know, if you do want to. Nothing really happened from lap 2 up to lap 4. Basically what I'm doing now is I'm about to lap someone in a Ferrari F12, and I don't know what actually happened here, but I snuck up the inside. I didn't really hit him that hard or anything like that, but he just went flying. Very lucky to escape the aftermath. So I was looking behind just to make sure he wasn't going to go full pelt 100 mile an hour into the back end and send me into the gravel. Thankfully he didn't. So lap 4 of 5. What comes on the next lap, stay tuned because it's absolutely fantastic. It's something that I don't ever do. I don't really do it, but it's around the last corner and I think it's cool as hell. So please stay tuned for it and watch it, and basically just tell me what your thoughts are on it, because like I say, I like it. I think it's fantastic. So here we go, around the last corner. We're about to start lap 5. If you can tell, I do apologise, my voice is a bit horrific at the moment. I've got a kidney, chest and a throat infection, so I'm really in the war. So I do apologise on the voice, but you know, I thought I'd pump something out. It's been about 5, nearly 6 days since I put something out there, so I thought I'd put something in, you know, on the scene for you, so you guys can you know, at least watch my content. I get a lot of messages saying, you know, have you forgotten about us, have you given up? Hell no, I'm not gonna give up. I love doing it. You know, it's, for me, it's fun and games. So like I say, I'm hoping you're still here. I'm hoping you're staying tuned for this last corner maneuver. Basically, I think it's mint, and when I was doing it I was like, oh yeah, that's cool, but watching it back now it's probably going to be shocking. So go under the Corvette sign there into this left-hander. Very easy corner to get horribly wrong. If you brake too late, you are out on the gravel, and that gravel is horrific. Nice little kick back there onto the grass there, into second gear for this tight left-hander here. Fire it out, short shift into third, and here it comes. Let's see what I can do. Slow down, I kick the back end out, let's keep it going all the way around, come on. Yeah, like I said, I know it's not something that I tend to do, and for a car that's tuned to race and be quick, it's hard to actually drift that car because the setup doesn't really allow it. It allows it to grip, and when you throttle and you accelerate, you go forward, etc. That lap time was actually quite a good little lap time. It put me 335th in Europe, and I'm like, look at this geezer. What a horrific start. But yeah, it put me about 500th in the world, so I think it is actually classed as the fastest Aston Martin in the world around that track. So that's something quite funky to stand by for that tune. Tight first corner, done and dusted. I'm being pushed out wide here. I'm back into 6th place, and I'm thinking, where can I sneak up on the inside? Big collision there with the Viper, nearly got caught up amongst it. I see this guy coming, I'm like, ah, come on son, 2016, we don't do that. He was really erratic, so fire it out, got really good drive on that Viper there, powered past him, and I'm right on this Evo's tail, into the left-hander here, clip the apex perfectly, clip him on accident, but I was like, you know what, he did it to me, so fair play. Avoid that water there if you can, it's horrific, it does that to you basically, it slows you down and it stops your drive coming out of the corner, which is what I needed to sneak up on the inside. Here I go around the outside of him, he braked really early, and obviously I'm extremely good on the brakes, really good in the wet, and I managed to overtake him around the outside. So now we are chasing first place, Uport. I think he's in a Skyline, an R34 Skyline. So nothing special, and nothing that I can't conquer. So we're powering up into third, straight into second gear down here, into the left corner. Turned it a bit early, but it didn't affect me. Drift it out wide there. Hover it in, fire it out right up his tailpipe. Let's see what we can do. We were virtually side by side, but the power of that R34 powers him away. And I sneaked round the outside. It wasn't a hard overtake, and I knew for a fact he was going to try and overtake me, so I just let him go. Goodbye, Mr. Skyline. So from here on end, you know the drill. You know, I'm just going to set fast lap after fast lap after fast lap. I'll pretty much just skip, I think, a couple of laps, maybe 2 laps to lap 3, and I'm going to put the telemetry on so you guys can actually see how I race, what I do, and basically why I'm quicker than most people. So what I want you to do is I want you to pay close attention to the right hand side of the screen, which has got my brake, my throttle, my clutch and the handbrake, because I think obviously they're the most important things that make me go quick. The tune's 50% of it, I guess, but obviously that's the other 50%, so that's a huge factor. So here we go, press up there, as you can see there, 100% throttle, manual clutch, no assists, just a braking line, 75% brake there. As you can see, did you see the dab on the handbrake? On tight corners, it's my little secret, on tight corners, keep dabbing the handbrake. Kind of, if you're on Call of Duty, imagine it being the the Barrett 50 cal or a pistol. You know, you got to just tap it as quick as you can. That's what helps you slow down, and basically it means that even though you're in the same car as me, it means that I can still outbrake you, if that makes sense, even though I'm going faster, because I've got that extra bit of braking power from the handbrake. So that's a little top tip for you there. Feel free to use it. You will notice a difference. If you are running wide, or you know you're going to run wide, just keep tapping it. The back wheels won't lock if you tap it, but if you hold it, obviously your car's just going to spin around, you're going to be facing the wrong way, and we don't want that. So like I say, the best thing to do with this, I think, is just keep following the right hand side of the screen. The left hand side of the screen is irrelevant, it's all about speed, gears, power, etc. But the right hand side of the screen basically tells you, it gives you a visual representation of what goes on the controller. Now down here, 78%, I'm always around the 75 to 80% braking power, because I think really any more it might lock, especially in the wet, it could lock. So that's the little secret behind why, you know, I'm so fast, and why I can outbrake a lot of people, and why really I very rarely get outbrake myself. You know, it is a very rare occasion if I do get outbrake. But we're coming up to the last couple of corners now, into the left there, into the right here, fire it out, bit of a drift there for the fans, and yeah, like I say, I'm looking to do probably 1 or 2 tuning videos a week. And then I'm going to basically stick to just 2 races in a video where I literally just comment over, because I think that's what people do want to see. But you know, if I do a video that people are like, oh my god, what car are you using, what tune is it, you know, is it available, etc., I will do that tune for you. So that's how I'm going to do it from now on. I'm going to do a race like this, 2 races, 2 different cars, I think. If you do want to see that tune, just comment, because I always reply. So
it's been your boy Azza85. Please like, comment, subscribe. Stay tuned for more.
Yeah.